A lot of people earlier this year were like, Jacob, why didn't you review the movie The Witch? Why didn't you review it? First off, I missed it the first opening week, and I hate going back and doing late reviews. I hate doing that. And then I did see The Witch. I don't own it. I would like to own it, but I did end up seeing the movie, and I liked The Witch. It's overrated a little bit, but I understand why it's really hyped and like amazing. It's kind of like Green Room. I bought Green Room on Blu-ray, and I thought the movie was okay, but if I watched it a second time, I liked it a little bit more. So now we're this movie. It's from director's son, Ridley Scott. His son directed this movie, and the main girl is from The Witch. Let's see what we got here. Morgan. From producer Ridley Scott and his son, I don't know his name, he directed this movie, and this movie stars Kate Mara, the girl from The Witch, the girl from Game of Thrones, and Paul Giamatti. There you go. Anyways, this movie is basically about this girl who's not human. Her name is Morgan. She's a science experiment, whatever, stuck in this little building, kind of like Ex Machina, and she's AI, artificial intelligence. She's stuck in here. She's trying to learn people. They're using her as an experiment, and then Kate Mara, as a government, comes down here and is like, okay, let me see if this experiment is working. Crap goes down when Morgan's original people are gone, and Morgan starts killing people, which leads into more and more stuff. And I'll say there, because if you're going to go see this movie, do not watch any trailers. You know why? Because every action scene, big scene, gory scene you could imagine in the movie, you see in the trailers. The reason why you go see this movie is in the last 30 minutes of this movie. Basically, the first 50 minutes of this movie is about, like, them coming in there, learning about Morgan, learning about if she can be human, whatever. They try to do this kind of, like, theme, whatever. It's like, do humans act this way? What if we did this and this that way? And, like, how do we judge people like this? And how do we treat someone like this? Like, they try to do all kinds of stuff for the first 50 minutes, and I have to admit, I was so bored. I was like, the trailer showed me she gets out, so let's get to that part, and that happens at the very end of the movie, and then the movie is so, like, it's very one-noted, in my opinion. I'll say this, the positives are, Kate Mara, girl from Fantastic Four, she was good in it. I liked her, I liked all the acting. I thought the girl played Morgan, the girl from The Witch, she did a really good job. I think she's definitely, every movie I see her in, she gets better and better and better. So good for her. I'm glad she's doing successful stuff now. But again, I thought this movie was so, like, one-noted. Like, when you watch it, you know, like, we've seen it before. Like, the trailer showed us she does get out. I'm not spoiling anything. If you watch any ad, any trailer, you can completely see she breaks out. That doesn't happen to the very end of this movie. And my gosh, leading up to that was so boring. I didn't really care for any character. Even Morgan. Her character wasn't like, go Morgan. You don't pull for her reasons. I won't tell you why she's doing all this stuff. But it has something to do with the past, and something with the girl from Game of Thrones has something to do with that. Leading into Kate Mara coming and seeing if she's a good enough, like, experiment to continue on funding money, whatever. It honestly, I think the only reason the movie was made, Ridley Scott was like, hey son, you want to direct a movie, you're becoming a director, you finished college, okay good, I'm going to give you this script, I'm going to give you this cast, here, I want to see what you do. I think it was like an experiment for him, and I have to admit, the directing was good, it was really good, the sound effects were good, the cinematography was good, everything looked good in this movie, it just felt really one-noted, it didn't feel special, it didn't feel memorable, it just felt like a very, very mediocre, intense thriller slash horror film. It's not really a horror, it's just a thriller, you could say. But either way, I thought it was mediocre, I thought it was okay. So overall, I'm going to give the movie a C. I thought it was okay. I think it could have been way better with very intense, smart writing and dialogue and characters you really care about. Then this movie would have been like a good B+, A- kind of crap. But it just felt very mediocre, and you don't care for any of the characters. You don't even care for Morgan. You don't even care for the main girl's title. Her name's in the title. So anyway guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!